What is going on, everybody? This is Bronco Juggalo, and it is again Slashback Saturday. I am running out of time this week, guys. I gotta do this review right here, right now, on my lunch break. So it is time for a lunchtime review. Yay, yay, yay! Wait, who the fuck cares? Before I get started, I have to wish a very happy birthday to Joe the HORRORman, whose birthday just happens to be on Saturday, the 14th, this month. Happy birthday, buddy. Hope you get everything you want. Guys, let's get into this. We are doing birthday slashers, and it can be a slasher movie featuring a birthday, or it can be a slasher movie that was made during the year of your birth. Well, I'm giving you the double whammy. I am giving you a birthday slasher made during 1981, which was the year I was born. And that is, no, it's not Happy Birthday to Me. I did that a couple weeks ago. It is Bloody Birthday. Directed by Ed Hunt. Starring Susan Strasberry as Miss Viola Davis. Man, is this teacher a bitch. Starring the legendary Jose Ferrer as the doctor. And as our quote-unquote final girl, we have Lori Latham playing Joyce Russell. 3 kids born in 1970 during a lunar eclipse on their 10th birthday decide to start a killing spree. That's the plot. That's how it goes. That's what it is. Pretty cut and dry and simple. These kids have no emotions for whatever reason. The planets and the stars aligning with the eclipse made it to where they're like robots and they just don't give a shit. I don't know. Some sort of astrology shit. Really didn't find out a lot about this movie. It was made in 1981, but it wasn't actually released on video or even in theaters till 1986. So at least that's what I read about it. I don't know. That sounds a little weird to me. Okay, guys, right off the bat, I just want to get the things I do not like about this movie out of the way. And the first thing I don't like about this movie is the opening music. Whoever this motherfucker is needs to learn to play the fucking piano. He is off tone. He is off key. There are notes being struck like sour notes where there should not be. It just does not sound good. I don't know if he was trying to go like Carpenter-esque or what he was trying to do, but it does not sound good. And the only other con I have, and it's my biggest con, is that they show the killers way too soon, in my opinion. Our first kill that we get, it's your typical slasher kill. Couple out in a cemetery fucking. They decide to crawl into a grave. Yeah, that's smart. To continue fucking. And they get killed, one by a jump rope and the other by a shovel. And they go off from that. You don't see the killers. You don't see anything about it. So you're like, okay, cool. We're going to find out, And it doesn't work that way. Pretty much the next 10 minutes reveal exactly who's doing the killings. And I was like, okay, well, that kind of takes me out of it a bit, but alright. But according to what my buddy Horrific Nightmares JM says, he thinks that they did that to establish how creepy these kids were. And that is my first pro. These kids are creepy as shit. God, these kids are creepy, man. Scary as fuck. Creepy. I'm like, yeah. I really like the variety of the kills, and I like how some of them are done in a way that would be almost childlike. And I do enjoy that a lot. I think it's very cool, very ingenious. Also, they do bring guns into this too, so I don't know if it's 100%. Like some people say, oh, if there's a gun in it, it's not a slasher. I don't agree. As long as you got somebody killing people, it can be a slasher. Usually, like I said, I do usually have the rule that it's one person. But with this case, I can forgive that and still call it a slasher. Because like I said, the way it starts out, you think it could just be one person. You don't realize it's going to be 3 little kids. The next thing that I noticed about this movie is that there is a lot, and I mean a lot, of TNA. Which for a lot of us, that's not a problem. So if you like that, this is your movie. I love the cat and mouse games the kids play. They are trying to throw suspicion off themselves, so they make it look like their accuser is crazy. And they play these games, and they really are sadistic little shits. I think that they're sadistic beyond their years, even, if you know what I'm saying. I love that. I love how evil this is and how the games that they play are just so sinister. The next thing I like is how methodical they are. Everything was done right. They were doing everything. They were covering their tracks or trying to as much as they could. Now, it is still from a child's point of view, a child's perspective, so they don't think about all the ways they can get caught. But they're trying to hide bodies. They're trying to clean up the spills. They're trying to clean up the blood, things like that. They try to prevent too much blood from getting by putting things under victims. These kids are methodical. They know what they were doing, and I thought that was really cool and kind of creepy at the same time. Overall, though, guys, my biggest pro for this film is that it's entertaining. This is a entertaining slasher film. It's not the greatest slasher film. It's not the worst slasher film. It is an entertaining slasher film. Go into it, watch it, turn your brain off, and have some fun. That's it. That is what this film is about. It is about having fun on a birthday slasher. So, once again, I want to say happy birthday to the HORRORman. Guys, go and check out everybody doing Slashback Saturday. I will see you all later. This is Bronco Juggalo saying, don't forget to go check out that Patreon, guys. I'm telling you, there is some awesome stuff on there. The tiers are extremely reasonable, and I think you will enjoy it. This is Bronco Juggalo saying, peace.
Motherfucker! The fuck was that? Ninja. Oh, yeah!